Hi, I'm Kevin Young. I'm the other attorney at the Morrissey Law Firm. I've been asked to tell you a little bit about myself, where I come from, how I got here to be an attorney at the Morrissey Law Firm. I'm from Marshville, Missouri. My father's an electrician. My mother was a homemaker. I come from a family of teachers. I have a grandfather who was a teacher and several aunts and uncles who were teachers. Part of that desire to teach and explain stuff to people is part of why I wanted to be a lawyer. When you grow up in a rural environment, you're surrounded by a lot of people who are really smart and really hard workers, and they can do anything. How I grew up, if our car broke down, we fixed the car, and so these are really smart, talented people, but I didn't know any doctors or lawyers, and I always thought growing up, and I was never told this, but I always thought that doctors and lawyers were of a type of stuff that was above what I was. And so I joined the Marines when I was 18, right out of high school. I did the reserves. I was infantry enlisted. I was a mortarman. Did that for 6 years. I also worked for my father, who was an electrician during that time. So we're talking like 18 to 20, 21. Then I started working for a company called Rexel Glasgow. While I was working for Rexel Glasgow selling electrical supplies, I went to school at night, first at OTC, and then I got a degree there, and then I transferred to Drury, and I went to Drury's night program and got a history degree. I was able to do that because I had the GI Bill from the Marine Corps, which was kind of the plan. While I was at OTC and then later at Drury, I got the idea of being a lawyer. I didn't think that was really in my future, but I learned that based on the success at Drury, that maybe I could be a lawyer. Maybe that's something that I could do. And I got accepted to law school, and I went to Virginia Beach, Regent University in Virginia Beach for 3 years, got a law degree. I wanted to be a prosecutor when I got out. And the reason why I did is partially because I thought it was the most interesting area of law, and I thought I could do the most good. One of my law school professors was a former criminal defense attorney who taught me about criminal justice and all that. And he told me, if you really want to do good by the criminal justice system, it's not by being a good criminal defense attorney, it's by being an ethical prosecutor. So that's what I chose to do. And also you get a lot of trial experience. I wanted to be a trial lawyer, and prosecutors try a lot of cases, and I did. And so I did that for 6.5 years or so, but I felt like it was time to move on, and the opportunity came to work here at the Morrissey Law Firm. I met Thomas, and I really thought his philosophy about everything was really, really spot on. We represent you, not the other way around. We're available if you call us. We'll answer the phone and call you back. I think a lot of people feel like they can't get a hold of their attorneys, and they feel like their attorney's like running the show. At the Morrissey Law Firm, yeah, that's not the case. Yeah, we give you advice, but you make the decisions. If you call us, we'll answer the phone. We will take your phone call. And so that to me was really important, because as a former, blue collar person who didn't know lawyers or didn't have access to lawyers, I thought that was a really good way to be a lawyer. I'm Kevin Young, and I want to be your attorney.